Okay, C's lot. Well, actually in San Isidro there used to be well, there is a secondary lot and a secondary lot for seized vehicles, where the vehicles that are actually seized for whatever reason, moving people, moving dope, moving imports, goods without actually reporting, without paying taxes on them, you know. So a lot of different reasons why you actually seize vehicles, but this particular vehicle, it was actually abandoned halfway through the line. It was already on the U.S. side, so they abandoned it, and of course, they took the keys along with them. So we actually have to hotwire it and and drive it up to secondary lot, And the people were in the trunk, so we got the people out and turned them over to immigration. So after a few hours, I should say, somebody from somebody, I don't know whether from this side or the other side, decides they want that actual vehicle back, and proceeds to actually enter the secondary lot where the vehicles are actually held. And at that time, the records, the tow trucks would come by. They'd have their actual uh, time frame when they would show up, and one tow truck can take easily four vehicles, and so they would just take them four at a time and clear, make some room in the lot because we actually go through a lot of vehicles in that actual port, San Isidro, right? So somebody decides to uh, walk into the lot, get in, and of course they've got the key, but it doesn't matter. We already had broken the actual ignition. So uh, if you have a little knowledge, you can actually just hotwire it again, And this is what this actual person did, and they just drive off the lot. Uh, be aware that the exit lot on that particular area was not manned, for the fact that there shouldn't have been ever been any. Nobody should have ever had access to that actual lot. This particular person did. They knew what they were doing. They knew where to go, and just whooped it around, busted a U-turn, and drove it back south without nobody even questioning it, without nobody even actually catching this, because the fact nobody saw it when they came by to audit the actual uh, the vehicles comparison to the actual to the wrecking yard. There was a vehicle missing, and this is weeks later, so they didn't find out till maybe like 2 or 3 weeks later when they actually did the inventory of what vehicles should have been seized by this actual yard, and they went through some videos and they figured that they saw it drive off, but that was the extent of it. So that's just a little short story on how somebody down south wanted that car back, and they actually got that car back with no problem. Just got in the car and knew where to go and busted a U-turn and went back down south. All right, guys, this is a short one. Thanks a lot. Don't forget to like and subscribe.